All right, what's up, people? Payne Thomas 6. I'm doing a mix of videos. I'm just, oftentimes, when we got great ideas. We so many things that we can kind of contribute. We sometimes put it off because it's not the scene is not set right, um, or yeah, I don't know. Your hair is not a certain way or whatever it is. Hey, you just gotta stop letting that stuff interfere with what you need to share and just do it. So I'm doing this video because I've been wanting to do these for a while. I believe in communication. Communication is everything, and the communication happens in so many ways. People can communicate by not saying anything. That's still communication. There's communication in movies, music. People communicate through pain, all kind of things. And so what I want to kind of address is one thing is communication through just different genres. One in particular I'll deal with right now is I want to do somewhat of a movie, just not necessarily a review, but just a little thought. I'm just a movie thought. I don't know if you want to just say I'm translating this movie or what, but so I just finished watching this movie, I Care a Lot. Now, I've seen several movies like this where the either coming from the director or whoever is targeting, or maybe some things they just say, hey, we'll leave it up to you to interpret. But let's just say this: some things can be presented in a way, information can be presented in a way, or a viewpoint or perspective, however you want to put it, can be viewed, put in such a way where you actually fall for the perpetrators of, some serious, evil. And so, I don't know, I guess you can kind of say spoiler alert, however you want to put it, with this movie, I Care a Lot. It's a Netflix film. So yeah, I'm giving you a heads up. So I might touch on some of, I don't know, the content of what it is, So if you haven't seen it yet, I don't know, you can see it, I guess, or you can just listen to the reviews or what. But nonetheless, though, I'm so sick of the way these things go. So there are two perpetrators. For their own reason, they are tired of being broke, or in their words, being weak, or I should say, or they being soft. When you soft and then you become helpless or something like that or whatever. So nonetheless, though, these two, they happen to be white women. Two white women devised a scheme to basically use the court system and some of the legal process to basically trick the courts into giving them guardianship or ward, as however you want to put it. For the people in the medical community, they'll probably know this a whole lot more than I do. I haven't worked in it that much, but I have had some experience. Nonetheless, though, so they tricked the court system into saying, hey, these people can't take care of themselves. It's our duty to go in, even if they have even if they have living, relatives and things like that. Oh, we got to go in and we got to save them from themselves. It's our job. It's our job to to go in and see about them, to make the tough decisions, to put them on medication and whatever else, blah, 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 whatever. Because that's ultimately end up what happened. They just drug them up. They can't think. And so, all of a sudden now they're crazy because they need help. Oh, but they were living fine. Some of these older people live better than 20-year-olds. And, they're 70-something years, yeah. So anyway, so I'm kind of, I hate to say it, I'm kind of PO, let's just put it like that. I'm trying to keep it PG or whatever. I'm kind of ticked about it because I see abuse. I don't care where it comes from. Abuse and wrong is wrong no matter what, and especially particularly in cases like this. So they tricked the court system and the judge who apparently either just simply fell for it, or however you want to call it, as an idiot or what. But they actually trick the systems, and they end up basically with people who are in cahoots with them. Oh yeah, we got another one. Yeah, just and I mean, think about it. This could be your relative or your loved one or just a neighbor who you just care about and say, listen, this is my neighbor. We grew up together and blah blah blah, and then all of a sudden now, two white ladies show up with the police, and because oftentimes when people see some of these, the presence of certain people, yeah, it's some reason to be concerned and frightened, because people are evil. That it's a given. I hope that people realize that. I mean, if you disagree, comment. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. But ultimately, the root of all evil really comes from people. I had a discussion with somebody once in a class, and they were saying about their thoughts about God. And I don't want to get off too much into this, but about God and religion or church or whatever it is, that they were saying. And I'm sitting there thinking, and I'm listening to them. The common denominator was the human being. They were the perpetrators of this evil, and I don't care what it is that you have seen in life. I'm gonna do another review on this other movie that that proves even more point that if the human being is involved, then yeah, you can ultimately look. That's where the source of the crap comes from. The evil comes from. There was a saying that somebody said, "Hell is other people." In other words, I'm fine until you come along. Somebody else comes along. But anyway. So yeah, they work the system, and people and people fall victim to this, and then they happen to target and steal basically the life of the wrong individuals. I mean, when I say steal their life, I mean they didn't kill him, this older lady. She just happens to be connected, and that's where things when more or less got interesting. Nonetheless, though, so she's the older lady's tied to some pretty powerful bad guys, and they know how to rough you up and all those kind of things. And so yeah, oftentimes the audience is baited into, oh, poor helpless. I hope they get out. I hope that these are the bad guys. Oftentimes when we follow characters, as the central character of said plot or movie or whatever, we start to feel for them. No different than the flip side of that being the Avengers or something. We follow their lives, and so yeah, we're on their team. So when they suffer, we suffer. But we have to be able to see through our eyes and with our conscience, and not with our eyes devoid of a conscience. We got to use our conscience to be able to see, say, wait a minute, hold up, I ain't no fool. You were the original, perpetrator. You were you are the oppressor, however you want to put it, But so I don't want to give it, let's just say in the end I was happy, mostly, somewhat anyway. But the lives that were ruined, in the process, people put on drugs, needlessly, their lives that were stolen. Some things you can't get back. So yeah, I mean, it's a reality that some things, yeah, while it might be entertaining, I don't know. I like to ever evolve and ever grow. That's my thing, So I'm able to look through and see through, the crap. Let's just put it like that. So. But anyway, again, the movie I Care a Lot. You can check it out if you want to. You can check out the review. Tell me what you think. Other aspects of the movie. I mean, are you tired of that kind of, like I said, this brainwashing? We fell in love with this poor helpless. Whatever shall she do? No, she got what the heck. They got what the heck. You want. Anyway, you. They got what the heck they deserve. Let's just put it like that. Wrong is wrong, man. You don't like I said, some things in life you don't get back. You don't get another chance, and I can talk more about that more. But anyway, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, leave a comment, though. If you can, if you can dig what I'm saying. I'm sorry, I watched another movie recently, and they talk like that. Yeah, can you dig it? You know what I mean? But yeah, if you dig what I'm saying, and you know, and what are your thoughts? You know, have you been victimized like that? When oh man, I'm so full of these issues, you know. But yeah, let's talk about it. Let's see what's up. But yeah, Payne Salma, PeinSama 6. Tell me what you think. You know, leave a like, comment. I want to hear. You know, that's how we all grow. You know, iron sharpens iron. So, but yeah, appreciate your time and thanks for the look. Please give it a like. You know, it's just a click of a button, really. I always say there's no greater time probably in the history of the world that has been so easier to support one another. I mean, we could almost always be rich just by clicking a button. I mean, the right stuff. But nonetheless, though. But anyway, peace, y'all. Thanks.